Are you curious about what qualities distinguish some individuals as exceptional leaders? The book How Successful People Lead by John C. Maxwell looks into the techniques and tactics that can elevate anyone to the position of exceptional leader. To help you comprehend the various stages of leadership and how to advance through them, renowned leadership specialist Maxwell prepared this book. He aims to offer useful, doable guidance that will help you improve as a leader in both your personal and professional life. I will thoroughly and concisely summarize the main ideas presented in Maxwell's book in my synopsis. This summary provides a clear roadmap for you to follow, regardless of where you are in your leadership journey or how you want to improve. Are you ready to learn how to lead like the best? Come along on this insightful adventure with us. To ensure you don't miss out on this series, please ring the bell, subscribe to our channel, and hit the like button. Chapter 1 is titled Position. It's a great place to visit, but you wouldn't want to live there. At the position level, leadership starts with a title. You've been given a role, and with it comes a certain level of authority. But here's the catch. Being a leader by position alone isn't enough for long-term success. Imagine you're a new manager at a company. Your team listens to you because of your title. They follow your instructions, but that's where it ends. There's no connection or motivation beyond the basic requirement to follow orders. The important lessons this chapter teaches us are: number 1, it's a starting point, not the destination. Having a position is just the beginning. It's a great place to visit, but you wouldn't want to stay there. It's like having a map but not knowing how to use it. Number 2, authority versus influence. At this level, people follow you because they have to, not because they want to. Real leadership is about influence, not just authority. Number 3, building trust and respect. To move beyond this level, start building trust and respect. Show your team that you care about them as individuals, not just as subordinates. Number 4, lead by example. Your actions speak louder than your title. Be the first to show up, the last to leave, and always uphold the standards you expect from others. The position level is an essential step in your leadership journey. To truly lead, you need to move beyond your title and start connecting with people on a deeper level. The title of Chapter 2, Permission. You can't lead people until you like people. The key to Level 2 leadership is building relationships. People follow you voluntarily at this point rather than out of obligation. It's about developing relationships with your staff and gaining their trust. Picture this. As a team leader, you have a sincere concern for the people in your team. You exhibit interest in their personal life and take the time to get to know them, as well as their strengths and shortcomings. Your team feels appreciated and valued as a result. What information does this chapter offer? Number 1, people-centered leadership. Focus on building strong relationships. Leadership at this level is relational, not positional. Show genuine interest in your team members as individuals. Number 2, trust and respect. Trust is earned through consistent actions. Be reliable, honest, and supportive. Respect your team's ideas and feedback. Number 3, listening and communication. Effective communication is key. Listen more than you speak. Make sure your team feels heard and understood. Number 3, empathy and support. Show empathy. Understand your team's challenges and provide the support they need. Celebrate their successes and help them through failures. Permission is about moving beyond the authority of your position and building genuine relationships. When your team knows you care about them, they will follow you willingly. Chapter 3 is titled Production. Making things happen separates real leaders from wannabes. It is at Level 3 leadership that things begin to happen. At this point, leaders are producing outcomes in addition to fostering relationships. Because of the things you've done for the company, people follow you. Consider yourself in charge of a project. The team successfully introduces a new product under your direction, greatly increasing business revenues. Your staff will respect you and become even more devoted to you if you provide measurable outcomes. These are a few tactics we should learn. Number 1, Results matter. Achieving results is crucial. Your effectiveness as a leader is demonstrated by your ability to meet goals and contribute to the organization's success. Number 2, creating momentum. Success breeds success. When you achieve positive outcomes, it creates momentum. Your team feels motivated and confident to tackle more challenges. Number 3, problem solving. Effective leaders are problem solvers. Identify obstacles, find solutions, and ensure your team has the resources they need to succeed. Number 4, leading by example. Show your team how it's done. Your work ethic, dedication, and ability to achieve results set a standard for others to follow. Production is about making things happen. By delivering results, you gain credibility and further motivate your team. It's a crucial step in becoming a highly effective leader. The title of Chapter 4, People Development. Helping individual leaders grow extends your influence and impact. Level 4 leadership focuses on developing others. At this stage, leaders invest in their team members, helping them grow and reach their full potential. This level is all about multiplying your influence by empowering others. Think of yourself as a mentor. You identify promising talents within your team and provide them with opportunities to learn and develop. By investing in their growth, you're not just creating a stronger team, but also fostering future leaders. So, what knowledge does this chapter impact on us? Number 1, invest in people. Spend time and resources on your team's development. Provide training, mentorship, and opportunities for advancement. When your team grows, so does your influence. Number 2, empowerment. Empower your team members by giving them responsibilities and trusting them to succeed. This builds their confidence and skills, making them more effective contributors. Number 3, multiplication of leadership. Focus on developing leaders, not just followers. When you create more leaders, you expand your influence exponentially and ensure the organization's long-term success. Number 4, personal and professional growth. Support both personal and professional development. Help your team members achieve their career goals and also support their well-being and growth. As your team grows, you may increase your impact through people development. You may foster a culture of leadership and ongoing development in your company by investing in other people. Chapter 5 is titled The Pinnacle. The highest leadership accomplishment is developing other leaders to level 4. The pinnacle of leadership achievement is level 5 leadership. At this point, executives have left a legacy of leadership inside their business, in addition to training new leaders. Because of what they stand for and who they are, people follow them. Assume the role of Chief Executive Officer, having invested years in cultivating leaders within your organization. Your influence allows your organization to flourish even when you are not there, and the leaders you have cultivated will carry on your legacy. What details does this chapter provide? Number 1, creating a legacy. Your leadership legacy is built on developing other leaders who can continue to grow and lead. It's about the lasting impact you have on your organization and the people within it. Number 2, respect and admiration. At this level, people follow you because they deeply respect and admire you. Your character, vision, and achievements inspire others to strive for greatness. Number 3, sustained success. Achieving level 5 requires sustained success over time. It's not about one-off achievements, but consistent performance and development. Number 4, influence beyond your organization. Pinnacle leaders often have influence that extends beyond their organization. They are seen as industry leaders and often mentor others outside their immediate sphere. We have walked through the essential learnings from How Successful People Lead by John Maxwell. He offers a thorough manual for being a great leader, covering everything from comprehending the various stages of leadership to learning how to forge solid bonds and nurture others. I hope you now have a good understanding of how to improve your leadership abilities. Keeping in mind that leadership is an ongoing process, putting these ideas into practice can have a big impact on both your personal and professional life. It's time to put these concepts into practice. Consider your current position in your leadership journey as a starting point and decide on the next actions you can take. Continue to lead, to grow, and to learn. Please give this summary a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more enlightening videos if you find it useful.